So, there was a recent post about you that went viral or whatever.
Definitely viral.
Yeah, it was a mugshot of you. So you want to explain?
It still is ongoing. The devil just try to come in like a flood every time.
But you're saying you're guilty though.
No.
You're not guilty. But I'm saying overall about the case.
I don't need permission to make my stand. Brought my own heat, brought my own flame. Say one time, remember the name. Hold up, feel that room shake. One look, one nod, then the whole place. Wait, it's the Kenneth Campbell Show. Campbell Show. It's the Kenneth Campbell Show. Kenneth Campbell Show. Hands up high, let it go. Tonight belongs to me. Yeah. Back row laughing, front row loud.
Welcome, family. This is the Kenneth Campbell Show. We're so excited that you are tuned in to this episode. We are live and alive. So real quick breath check. So breathe in, breathe out. So if you just did that with me, that means that you're still alive, that God still has purpose and reason for your life. So today on the show, y'all, we got somebody very, 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 very special, man. And I'm going to just read his bio real quick. When I started reading it, y'all probably going to know who he is. But he's from Birmingham, Alabama. He's an entrepreneur. He's a visionary. He's the founder of luxurious corporations. Rising from humble beginnings in the projects, he turned adversity into opportunity after losing his job in 2019. With faith, determination, and a God-given vision, he built successful businesses, including luxurious hair, nails, and spa, and also luxurious home away from home. What started with a negative bank account and an uncertain future has grown into a thriving enterprise impacting lives throughout the community. He's passionate about entrepreneurship, wealth building, and inspiring others to overcome their circumstances. Y'all, I want y'all to put y'all hands together for the one and only Mr. Woody. What's up, man?
Look, I had to say a lot about me.
Yeah. I mean, hey, all of it was true, right?
It definitely is.
Okay, that's who you are. That's who you are. So, man, we brought Woody in today, man. He's a successful entrepreneur. Like he served in many lanes. He's into law enforcement.
It's all of it.
So, man, tell us a little about yourself. Like, how did this all start with the businesses that you have? What inspired you to do all of this, or how did you get to this place?
What inspired me is when you see negative around you, you try to bring positive to you. And sometimes it looks so cloudy that you got to see how can we get out of here, out of this. So one thing is, I said that I would never depend on nobody paying my bills no more. That's the one thing. Let's get there.
I feel that.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they do pay my bills, let it just be they just doing it just because.
Yeah.
One thing is that, like you said in my bio, is one of the things that I started from getting fired from a job, making $11, and I thought $11 was a lot.
Yeah.
At the end of the project, $11 could pay all the bills.
Right.
But just going from that, I just didn't want to go lose that again, go through that fear of losing a job or saying, what I'm going to do next,
Yeah.
So that's what.
Yeah. Okay. And if you don't mind me asking, what projects?
So the ones I stayed in was they no longer here. No, they actually a good project. Southtown. Okay. Southtown was one of the worst projects it was at that time when I was staying there. One time I remember going home, my dead body was on my front porch. So
okay.
And then I had my son at the time was 2 years old, so I just wanted to make sure I just show a good environment.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, so how was your upbringing?
Very, single parent household, like everybody might got a say story about that, but I still had a great mom, a great sister, great siblings. My upgrading is like my mom, I always see my mom work. My dad died when I was 9 years old, passed away from a car accident. But still grew up in a single parent household, grew up like my mom was still on Section 8. We you know, like we grew up off the food stamps. We grew up, but my mom, I seen a hardworking mom from that. I think I seen a lot of like my hardworking mom doing, and I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But my mom was on, like, I know one thing I didn't want to be on Section 8, which I still end up in the same system like that, but got up out of it. Food stamps, I didn't want to be there, but still end up on food stamps.
Yeah.
Lord, it's just, my story is just so big that people just don't know.
Yeah.
I remember telling my mom recently, some stories she just don't know until like, dang, I did not know we had it that bad. Like we was stealing water from the neighbor house to just bathe in, you know? People just don't know that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Now, because you look at my life now, you think, oh, he been had it or he got it rich or no, sometimes it just, I just built a life to have those things.
Yeah. Okay. I feel it. So, so I do know that you're into law enforcement as well. So did that come first before you started building businesses, or was that?
So that came after. But I always had a passion of being a law enforcement officer. Being a law enforcement was one of my things I wanted to do. Business just ended up taking the role quicker than law enforcement. Also, too, I had a record. We ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay.
But also had some charges and stuff like that come past that I couldn't. It did a setback. So that's another reason why I had to determine what is another solution here.
Yeah.
You got to think about it. I grew up in the project, so some of your stuff with where your environment is, you are going to adapt into those environments, even if you ain't trying to.
Yeah.
If you just be in the wrong place, wrong time, some stuff doesn't fall at your feet, and you'll get blamed for it too.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So I want to tell y'all how I met Woody or whatever. So it was kind of like when I was in training, because
he was a rookie.
Yeah. So y'all know I'm a police officer now. So I was in training, and every call that we was going on, this dude would be there. I'm like, where is he coming from? Like, it just seemed like he just come out the sky and just appear. He don't even be at work, but he just appear on certain calls. So I'm like, who is this guy? And I say maybe like last week, he was at my apartment complex or whatever that I work at. And I was like, man, what you doing here? And so we just started conversating or whatever. And we started talking about businesses and Airbnb and stuff like that. And so I'm sure there's a lot of followers here that want to know like how to start an Airbnb business.
Okay, yes. I love this question.
Yeah.
This stuff that y'all want to know. First thing is building partnership with building partnership with people.
Yeah.
Building a relationship. You know you want to get into Airbnb. So I do arbitrage and I do regular rentals. Arbitrage means basically I rent somebody else's property for them. Basically, I just say, hey, I need, your property, it's in empty. Let me come and rent it from you. Let me do short-term living with it. I'm just giving y'all a little short scenario real quick. And that's where we go from there. But the thing is, I would tell people, if you know you want to do that, start going to properties events. Start going to networking events. They got something called GBA. If I said it wrong, don't beat me up. It's like apartment association events. Start going in the room. That's the goal.
Yeah.
See what it is. Network. Talk to people. Build a relationship, and everything else will fall at your feet.
Yeah.
Not that easy, but it will fall like in the alignment of what you're trying to do.
Right. So, I mean, would you say it's better to do an Airbnb like in a residential home or an apartment?
So I have both. I do both. So I actually have it in my fleet now. I have a residential home and I have a residential apartment. I love the residential apartment because it's give you that quick turnaround, quick feeling. You have your neighbors, you have your manager there, you have maintenance there, you have everything there. So all that responsibility don't belong to you.
Right.
Even if you're renting a house and doing an Airbnb, your management company is not there. Like you can't go to the manager office. You can, but you can't go how quickly you can if you was at a apartment complex. If y'all live in an apartment, you know how your manager be there on the property from a certain hour. So I just love it better. But I like both, to be honest.
Yeah. So with an apartment unit, like what's the most that you can make maybe a month?
You can make $10,000 in a month for real.
$10,000.
Yes, you can if you market it right. If you're in the right area, and right here in Birmingham, I know people right here in Birmingham that does it. Make that type of money a month.
$10,000.
They might be making more than that.
Dang.
$10,000. Now I ain't making it, so don't come rob me. Don't rob me.
Well, how much are you making?
That's another story.
Okay. Okay. You said you was an open book, so
Look, it's an open book. So,
but it's enough though.
It's still a business.
Okay.
So y'all know about running a business, have ups and downs and skills. So
Gotcha.
Like he said, you can make 10,000, but the next month you might not make nothing.
Yeah.
So it balance out. You get what I'm saying? Like, let's be real here.
Yeah.
It balance out. You get what I'm saying? Next 1 month you can make all this money, and next month you be like, ooh, where the clients at?
Yeah.
So I tell people with my experience that I had to learn is save for rainy days, or make sure you don't use all your money. Especially if you don't have capital, or like you don't have lines of credit, or you're not billing from people like banks or money, like banks are giving you loans and stuff. If you're not billing from that, just make sure you save. Cause my business self-run, self-funded. So I self-fund my own business. Nobody never gave me a loan. Nobody never gave me anything. I really did everything off my own, off my strength and back.
Yeah.
Not nothing wrong with funding though. It's a great thing. If you know how to use your credit. Now I'm learning how to leverage credit. Like credit can buy you way more, get you way quicker stuff, or get you way farther in life quicker than what you could if you was using your own money.
Okay.
And you ain't got to be broke.
Yeah. Yeah. Real talk. So, many people ask me the question like, like I want to start doing Airbnb, but I don't know who will allow me to do Airbnb when it comes to like apartments. How do you find?
That's when the relationship kick in.
Okay.
My first unit was illegal. Like that. Well, let me see. Well, let me tell you what I mean about legal. Like,
you said illegal. Okay. Yeah.
He said nothing. He said nothing. So apartment people don't come find me to put it on my credit.
No. I mean, we want to know the illegal way, the legal way. Like,
I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. So that basically is, I basically went into an apartment, did not tell them I was doing Airbnb. About 3 days, about 5 bookings in, I got busted. What that mean is
like 5? Dang, not even like 15?
No, that 5 I got busted. After my 5th one, I got busted.
Okay.
And it was my cousin. That's a crazy point.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, so the thing is, I tell people this is going to be truthful upfront about that, because this is a business you're building.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You don't want that problem when you building a business. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people, if the department say no, go to another one.
Yeah.
If they say no, go to another one. Somebody somewhere in that no, somebody going to tell you a yes.
Yeah.
But like I said, at the end of the day, build a relationship. If you want to start it, hey, you can reach out to me too. Like, I help you, show you where some of the apartments I'm at, and just go from there.
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up, man. So, I mean, hey, y'all heard it from the best. I mean, what I love about that, it's a secret sauce to it, Krabby Patty formula, and everybody don't like to, give out the sauce. They like to gatekeep. Like, I've even had, my share of folks that I've asked, like, hey, how do I start? And then,
So I got a question for you.
Okay.
So since you met me, have I gatekeeped anything from you about starting?
You have not.
Okay. Okay.
You have not. And so that's what I respected about you, because like you weren't trying to hold back, knowledge. Like, I mean, I get it, like the information that we do have, like it do take a lot to get the information that we
does.
have. I mean, some of us has paid for it.
Yeah,
we've invested in ourselves to get it. We've done research, studies, took classes. So, like in this day and time, like it's kind of hard to find somebody to genuinely just give you,
yeah, for real, that's
the
true.
sauce.
That is true. And that's why I try to make sure when people come and ask me, even the young youth, ask me to come and tell them about it, I tell them, man, like when we just got into the conversation, I tell them, because at the end of the day, if I can help you not hit some of those same bumps that I did, what I hit, why not helping you? Yeah. I'm helping you upon your journey. If you go past me, get 100-something units, and I'm still on 5.
Yeah.
I don't care. You get what I'm saying? Because I just know it's a bigger blessing. I feel great. If God don't even do nothing for me for giving that information, I still feel good on the inside for giving that out.
Right. Okay. And so, the fact that you do go into the whole subject of God, I've seen that you do have a relationship with Christ.
You got to. I just don't know what you.
Yeah. So where did that start?
Early on in life. Early as a kid, my mom used to take me in church. I used to play the tambourine.
Not the tambourine.
Yeah, the tambourine. Early, if my mom see this, she'll know what I'm talking about. I used to play the tambourine, be on the first row of church. Didn't know what God was. As y'all can see right here, I had a scar on the side of my face. After my father passed, a year later or two, can't remember the exact year, but I had my sister had a bad car wreck. And I was dead on the scene. You get what I'm saying? Like comedy dead, 11-year-old or whatever, a little kid. When I got brought back to life, I didn't even know where I was at, But then in that transformation of all that happening, I really understood who God really was. You get what I'm saying? I understood everything, his assignment, his everything. I understood him at that point, and I never lost him. Some days we walk in these streets and we living on earth. So sometimes the world will try to consume us, but I just tell people keep their faith. Yeah. Keep their belief and keep going to church. Let me speak about this real quick, and I'm finna get off of it.
Go ahead.
Please attend church. I don't like when people say, well, church is not needed. You don't have to church inside your house. Ain't nothing like a place of worship.
It's not.
Ain't nothing like going to a place where people are fellowshipping God and people are really getting their release and going through, whatever they need from the church. So like I tell people, go to church, get back into church, get back into all this stuff what we used to be in. I remember grandma just drag us into church, cuss everybody out on a Sunday morning.
Right, if we don't go.
We got moms now don't even care about that. You get what I'm saying? Steal that back in your children, because listen, now you might not have a problem, but 10 years from now, when they get older, they're gonna remember their relationship with God, and that's what helped me in all this journey.
Yeah, it's just like the words say, train up a child in the way that they should go, and they
heard it
would
from
never depart from it. So I feel like church is very necessary. But what I see, what's the problem with this generation? They don't know what church to go to. Because you got some churches out there, they be playing.
They do.
They be playing.
I've seen it all. I've seen it all. Listen, I've been in church a long time. I've seen the fakeness. I've seen the realness. I've seen church hurt. I've seen everything. So I understand what you mean about that.
Yeah.
I just tell people to pray and pray to let God lead you to the right place for you. I tell people, I invite people to my church, but I tell people, if my church is not for you, don't come. Don't force that on you. And I'm not a forcer when it comes to my friends. My friends, everybody know I'm not a forcer. You come to church, I go to church by myself. I know what God gonna do for me.
Yeah. And so what church you go to now?
Well, I go to Jesus Love You, and let me make sure I say it right. Jesus Love You Ministries. If I said y'all church wrong, if I said church wrong, look, JLU, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah, you just got baptized there. Right?
Yeah,
so
I did.
You should know the name.
No, so actually, I know the nickname of the church. And we're a new church. We only been there 4 months.
Okay.
It might be 5 now.
Okay, they just
launched, I think, in December. Wow. So
from the videos I saw, they're doing pretty good.
I know, right? So listen, there you go. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it for real.
Yeah, shout out to your church.
Yeah, pastor, he don't like to be called a pastor. He like to be just Chad. But shout out to my pastor Chad.
Yeah.
He really thriving in that area. Okay. Like I love it. I've been going there for the 5 months, and I seen a big change in my life. Like you said, I just got rebaptized, and I got baptized 3 times in one.
Yeah.
Literally went underwater 3 times, and I seen a different change. I feel stuff fell off of me. Something that I'm not trying to blame any other church or where I've been or where I go, because I love my past church. But it was a difference. It is a difference.
So you say you felt things fall off you?
Like literally, I felt them. Like literally, it's something. I don't play this stuff. Like I don't play when it comes down to God stuff. Like literally, felt it. It's like a shirt was coming off of me. Literally like a shirt. Like if you taking your shirt off, that's imagining when you come out the water, like it was coming off of me, like demons, like everything that I was going through. Or, like I tell people, I'm not perfect. So I still do things of the world. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So me going to church, I felt that stuff coming off of me. Like stuff that I used to have love for or want, I don't want no more. We might got to do another podcast about that.
Well, since we're here, we have time.
There's different things. Like I don't drink, but I do drink occasionally. Let's say that. One thing is I don't have a hunger for drinking. I don't have a hunger for going out. Now I used a clubber. Now y'all know me. Birmingham know me.
Yeah.
I'm a clubber. I'm gonna go to the club. Now I don't have a hunger for that.
Yeah.
Lately, like I just don't want to go.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I just don't want to go. It's just a lot of stuff. It's so much. The list goes on and on.
Yeah.
And if you want to ask me a certain question, you can. But it's just I don't have a hunger for some of the stuff.
That's what's up. I'm proud to hear that. So I want to get back on your other businesses. You also opened a business called Luxurious
Hair, nails, and spa.
Okay.
So actually, that started my whole journey of entrepreneurial. So I opened a salon in 2019. I was 19 years old, staying in the project, staying in Southtown, like I said. Had a son, talking to his mom. And I just didn't know where to go. You get what I'm saying? Didn't know where the vision to go. Even when I opened the doors to that salon, I still didn't know what to do. I was nervous. I'm like, I'm making the bad decisions, this right, and stuff like that. But let me just take y'all through a quick journey. And so I got fired from my job. Not quit, fired. Got fired from my job. When I got fired from my job, I didn't know what to do. I had my last paycheck. I put it on a building. Now, everybody know rent due next month.
Yeah.
But I believed in God in the whole scenario, the whole situation. I'm telling you, every time I needed something for my business, God gave me a check from somewhere. Not no fake, not no PPP, none of that. I'm talking for real. And let me give scenarios because people start going collusion since what recently happened is like a settlement check. I got a settlement check, and I'm putting y'all in my business. I got a settlement check, or I had something from unpaid time off. Like I got all that pay. Like it was that stuff that like when really like when it was a bill came up in my salon to open my doors, God helped me. Also too, I did shout out to my granddad, and my granddad did a lot of my work. In there, my cousin was my first employees.
How was that having your family?
You seen it? Yeah, look, I love
because I've heard it's not good having your family working with you. So I
don't want to say that because we have family business here. We have Walmart.
Yeah,
Walter family is a business, so I don't want to sit here and say that. Yeah. We just not train, or everybody need to learn their role.
Okay,
when it's a family business, learn your role and have already guidelines set up what we ain't going to do.
Right. Okay, so it can work.
It can work because we have, and that's one major company that's still here, like and everybody know about. But Sam Walton his kids still run his business. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making trillions of dollars off of him, like trillion. They don't even have to get up. But that's one of the things. So it do work. But from my experience, I love my family to death. Just having clear vision.
Yeah.
Me being 19 years old, now you gotta understand that's young for anybody.
Yeah.
Being 19 years old, running a business, didn't know what to do. Having a lot of insight, like people telling me how to run a business.
Yeah.
But me should have had my own business plan and my own structure for how I want my business. Make sure if you hire family, just make sure. I'm not gonna sit here and say don't hire family because some of my family was the greatest blessing to me during during my journey.
Gotcha.
But just make sure you just already have that family like, hey, you get paid this day, you get paid today. Don't come to me when your lights off. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, excuse me. So, you have a son.
People.
You have a son, 2 years old?
No.
Oh, how old is your son?
You trying to push me back, huh?
I mean, no.
My son is 7, finna be 8.
Okay, man, you got a big son then.
Yeah, I might have another one on the way too, y'all. So we're gonna leave it out there.
Okay. Okay. So during this time, you had a son. Well, you had a child or whatever. So are you still with your son's mother?
No.
Okay.
And you can ask questions.
Okay. What happened with that?
She just on a different journey than me.
Okay.
Listen, I'm open book, so you can ask questions. She just on a different journey than where I'm at.
Okay.
And ain't nothing wrong with her. I love her to death. We have a love-hate relationship. Y'all know how that go. We have a love-hate relationship with each other, but nothing bad. She takes wonderful care of my child. She does everything for him. She a full-time mom. So, I can't say too much bad if she a full-time mom.
Yeah.
She makes sure my son go to school every day. So I can't say too much bad stuff about her, but was not equally yoked at the time where I'm trying to go.
Yeah.
I can't put her business out here, but we're just not equally yoked with the time of where we were trying to go. Well, I was trying to go.
Okay.
Don't get it wrong. I want a family. I want a wife. I want all this stuff. But we was just not at the time. I'm trying to building a business from scratch is hard.
It's hard.
It's hard. I can't, and I can go deeper into that, but it's hard. So if your partner is not willing to help you and pull you up, because sometimes you can go through a business and be broke. And you go home, you want to be loved. You get what I'm saying? Because being broke is already, you already can't pay your bills. You already can't do this. And you got a business ain't making enough money for you. You want to go home and make sure your partner, if you go home, you want to make sure your house is ran love. You get what I'm saying? If it ain't there, it ain't.
So have y'all tried to get back together since you got into where you want to be?
No, we not.
Okay.
Well, actually, let me just say this. I was single for 4 years after I left her. And let me just say not left since we separated. I was single for 4 years after then, and I recently just got out of recently got in a relationship and recently got out. Me and my ex, they're still going through it. We don't know where it's going to be at right now, but I do want to hit on something because let's talk about homophobic and stuff like that. Since it's a public thing, people think because of my language or how I act or my family way, they think that I like males or thinking, and it's just a public thing. So I like to talk about it in these areas because this is a space that we can do it in.
Yeah.
That is not me.
Okay. Well, there you have it, folks.
There y'all go. Listen, you ain't got to think. I tell people that all the time. You ain't got to think, if you want to ask me, I'd rather you ask me than making something to say, hey, do you think you gay?
Yeah.
No, ask me. They don't know me.
Well, listen. We're gonna talk. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm glad this is where it is right now because I want to ask some more questions about this as well.
Okay.
All right. So, you guys, make sure you tune in, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to a commercial break. We'll be right back. And we are back here at the Kenneth Campbell Show. Me and Woody, we're just having a discussion here, y'all. And our first episode, it was very, very great. He brought out some things that we didn't know about him. And so the last thing we finished talking about was people's opinion of him, thinking that he was a part of the LGBTQ organization. And yeah, so that's where we left off at. So, I mean, so how was that people judging you based off of your, I guess your personality, your,
hold on, let me say this. I don't have no problem with, I have a lot of different friends and different backgrounds. Please don't. And they know, the friends that I know, they know I love them. So, no harsh feelings, but let me make sure I restate your question. You said, how was it growing up, or how was it
growing up?
Oh, in it.
Yeah.
Okay. So first thing is that was always been a thing. You get what I'm saying? And now, I'm older. I understand where it come from. Like, I'm not finna play blind to it. That's me being around more women, me being around more females. That will be the reason why I feel like I got more feminine traits than anything. Like I tell people, I still dress male now. That don't mean like I go put a wig on.
Yeah.
But that's where that come from. That's why I adapt to more females more than males anyway, because I've been around how they groom me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From my mom from my sisters. You get what I'm saying? They grew me. So that being said, that's why I fell in love with beauty quicker than anything, because I understand what a girl going through. I know what a girl looking for. I know what a girl gonna say. I know what to say to a girl that's gonna make her feel good in the inside. Feel good about herself in the inside in the beauty industry. Not in a way. Yeah. you need to change that stuff in the comments.
Yeah.
So, but just for me growing up, I just knew what I wanted and what my heart desired. And also too, like I said, Christ, I just knew it ain't right. Let's be real here. Not saying a sin, let me say it like this, ain't saying like a sin is not better than the other one, because it ain't.
Yeah.
Like I had a child out of wedlock, so you know that, hey, it's the same sin as someone else.
Right.
They sexuality. So let's not not being dumb to that, but that's knowing that I just didn't want that. That ain't something for me. That ain't something that attract me. No one attract me but the God, to be honest.
Yeah, I like that. So, I guess, so with your son growing up with his mother, what are some ways that, or some things that you would implement in his life so he won't,
Yeah, he won't be the same way. Be honest, one of the things that I implement is being around his male cousins more.
Yeah.
Me and his mom just recently was just talking about this. Being around more male cousins.
Yeah.
Because he is like another same thing. It's like, the devil be trying to trick you in for a cycle can repeat, and it's like that with him too. Okay. Not his ways, but who he's growing, like his feminist cousins, because he's the only child now. At current, he's the only child, so he have nothing but girl cousins. So what, and that's on his mom's side, but his dad's side, me, we have more. I have a whole bunch of nephews, a whole bunch of them. I can't even count them no more.
Yeah.
So with that being said, is I try to improvise that he come around his male cousins, he do with his male cousin do. So that's the only way that, but at the same time, I'm not going to hide nothing from my child. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way that you can fight a devil is you're going to tell your child what stuff is out here. Like I told my son.
Yeah, you can't keep it from him.
Yeah, like my son, 7, finna be 8. I already told him what gay is. You get what I'm saying? Because first thing I know as his father, somebody gonna bring that up to him.
Yeah.
So first thing is I don't want that to hide, so he won't be shaken about it when somebody say something to him about it. Second of all is I want him, in case he ever try to come to his friend, though he know how to fight it. Say this ain't what I want. You get what I'm saying? So I tell people, don't hide stuff from children.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm being honest. Nowadays, the children know everything. Yeah. They know about sex and everything. I'm being honest. We gotta really bring it to a floor here. Like
social media is a demon.
Yes, it is. It is. So you like, dang, your kids be saying something. You like, how you gotta know that? But that's when you just gonna have that grown first conversation. Yeah. They know what it is. That's when you ain't gotta worry about them sneaking out the house at 8. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna tell them what sex is, what sex calls, and don't scare them saying it's gonna bring babies, which that is true. Yeah. But don't scare them about it. Just tell them what the real earnest is, and that's
I mean, because when you try to keep so much, away from your kids, like they begin to get curious, and then here it is, they're trying to find something outside of you, and here it is, they're sneaking out the house. Different times of nights, creating relationships with folks they don't need to be connected to. Like the list goes on.
It definitely goes on.
So I would rather, for my parents or me as a father, I would rather tell them what's going on in the world than them trying to figure it out.
Yeah, on them, figure it out, because that's when, and also too, you just teaching them, not trying to say you making them growing up early. That is not what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is you just teaching them this is what's out here.
Yeah.
This is what real life is. So they say, nowadays, friends like me passing quicker.
Yeah.
They leaving kids. How would your kid know about this stuff? How would your kid do this stuff? You get what I'm saying? And I don't want my kid to ever be like that. Not saying I'm doing something, but I'm just saying us in these days and time we living in the last days, people of our age are leaving quicker than anything, rapidly, actually.
Right. And I want to touch on this too because of time. So there was a recent post about you that went viral or whatever.
Definitely went viral.
Yeah, it was a mugshot of you. So you want to explain?
We can. We talk about it, but it is still an ongoing case. So hope when it posts this live come out this night, they're over with. But is it for me in the law and all that blah blah blah? It's a certain stuff that I can say. But yes, it was a mugshot recently. I went to jail on Memorial. It was the day before Memorial Day, going into Memorial Day. I was arrested for theft and deception, if I said the charge right, for allegedly stealing money orders from a property that I was a courtesy officer at. That's all. If you're gonna ask questions, because this officer over here, look, he's finna drill me questions now.
So okay. So they accuse you of stealing money orders, and was this for the people's rent?
Yeah, that's what he asked. Yes, that's what they said. I was stealing a resident money orders for the residents. And what I'm saying is they saying, because that is true. And it still is an ongoing investigation. It still is ongoing. The devil just try to come in like a flood every time.
I mean, but you're saying you're guilty though.
No.
You're not guilty. No, but I'm saying overall about the case.
Oh no, let's make sure I say that now. We are not guilty. What they say? Okay. No, I never stole. First thing is, as y'all can hear my story, I work for what I want. I have a great business.
Yeah.
Have a great job at that time. Making great money a year.
Yeah.
Why would I sacrifice my freedom in at that time they said I thought $1,000 or $3,000 for almost $100K I make a year or more. Make a year. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Off one business. You get what I'm saying? So why would I throw all that stuff away for that? You get what I'm saying? Like, come on. And I don't want to. I really truly don't want to get it too much in details, but I am. If you know the apartments where they said that I sold them at. Mm-hmm. And matter of fact, you used to work their property. That's where you had met me at a couple of couple of our relationships I encountered where we met at. You saw me working, right?
Yeah.
You always saw me working. You always saw me engaging with the community. You always saw me fraternize with the community. And if you know that about me, you know that something else is more to the story. You get what I'm saying? It's real a blackmail if you ask me.
Yeah. I mean, so I've been a courtesy officer at 2 properties, and so they never had me to receive money orders.
So there you go your answer right there, right?
Okay, so I mean, why were they having you to receive money orders?
So and then I'm gonna limit some of this conversation, but to answer your question, you're a courtesy officer at a property. You never received nobody money order, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So how would you get people money order if you never received it?
Okay.
Also, too, I remember we recently was at one of your property, right? You had a key to go inside, right? Mm-hmm. This typically property I didn't have a key at. I ain't never had a key. They never issued me a key at this property. So you see the difference. Mm-hmm. Also, too, our money orders is locked up in a safe deposit box in the front office. Okay. If you go in there, you'll see it.
Yeah.
So and nobody only got it but a property manager. But that's.
Yeah. Okay. So with the whole thing with the police coming, I mean, how was that? I mean, were you at home just chilling?
Okay, no, I was not at home. There go the club again.
Okay.
I was at Sands. Everybody know a club named Sands. I was out there. I was approaching my way into the club. Oh Lord, I sound like a police now. Walking my way into the club, and when I walked into the club said they not letting nobody in. By that time, 10 minutes by, 5 minutes, I was out there just standing around. A lot of gagging. People was out there, and the police ran up on me and said, "You got warrants." I'm like, me? In Jefferson County warrants too, felony warrants. Okay. So you see what I'm saying? Like warrants, like I ain't talking about like
okay, now you said you were doing what at Sands?
I was out there talking to people.
Okay.
And the police came up and grabbed me and said, "You got felony warrants." And these some of the people that, like, I'm just like, what? Are you sure? You know what I mean? It took my life in a shambles for a moment. Mm-hmm. And it's still something to cope with because it's an image every day that I got to protect. It's an image every day that people question me every day now. People question my integrity. If I'm saying the word. Integrity. Yeah. All the time now. I recently tried to file out a police report at your precinct. And the sergeant said, "Ain't you the one who was up there stealing the money orders or the checks?" You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's the stuff you have to deal with. My face is a big face in the city, and I did not know that until the mugshot got shared around. To be honest,
yeah.
And that's what I don't like. That's the stuff that I'm dealing with now, currently on the ongoing. Is people still accusing me of something that they don't even have enough reason to, or the court having to, but now they doing it.
Yeah. So, any lawyers in mind?
Yes, we got the best of the time. Which y'all favorite one came from Birmingham?
Truman.
There you go.
Okay.
Fitzgerald is one of my great friends actually. When he came attorney, I didn't never know he wasn't gonna represent me. Because
Actually, I want to have him on the show.
well, look, we can make that work.
Yeah.
I'll make that work. I might need to be on here with him.
Yeah.
Truman was one of the greatest people, great officers on the street. Great.
Yeah.
I'm for real. Like, he was one of the people that you want on the street working as a law enforcement officer. In engagement, like Truman didn't meet. Why did he meet me? I think from some awesome, let me say like the streets say awesome humbug stuff.
Yeah.
And we end up building a great relationship like that. And I know plenty of people from the streets that know him. And y'all, when I say street, I'm from them, I'm a little gangster a little bit. I'll be trying to say from the community.
Yeah.
From the community, he built a lot of relationships and a lot of people love him. So I just had to use the best of the best. He already his work has already proven. He just now launched out with his own law firm not even too long, and now look at him.
Yeah, like you see billboards everywhere. Like I was riding down I think First Avenue, and we looked over. I was like, oh, there go Truman up there.
And he might run for some one day.
Yeah, he should. He definitely should.
Oh, let's talk about that politicking. So one day I do want to run for the mayor.
Okay.
Personally in 2029.
Okay.
I think y'all gonna vote for me. I think the city need a person like me. Came straight from the streets. Came straight from the mud. Been incarcerated a couple of times. Been law enforcement too. Got business here. And what else? I'm adding more to the plate still to the day. So
I mean, well, you know, everybody have their thing when it comes to, you know, choosing what mayor they want to,
yeah, and you're correct.
Run the city.
And guess what? This mayor ain't gonna take a dime from the city. And let me tell you what I mean about that. I'm not gonna take a paycheck. The 5 years that I'm in office, 5 or 4 years, however it go now, I'm not gonna receive no paycheck from this city. I'm gonna make sure it put back into the city. You know what I'm saying? I think Birmingham police already got enough money, right? So they don't need no money. We don't need to put something in these potholes because not carving this stuff out there. But not discrediting what our current mayor doing, because I love our mayor. He's doing an amazing job.
Yeah, he's great.
Got his personal phone number, so that means great relationship. But I think our mayor is my time to run for something bigger than that. That's why I'm pushing for him to run for something bigger. Yeah, it's time for governor somebody. Come on, we need him.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Mayor Whiffen for governor.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, good stuff, man. So we usually do 3 segments on the show. Let's see, because of time, I don't know if we'll be able to do all of them, but they're pretty fun. Okay. So the first one is called Soul Check. So basically we like to see how much soul that you have, and once I ask you the questions, you'll understand what I'm saying.
I'm like, what is soul check? Hold on, he trying to win my soul over here, y'all. He trying to.
Hey, I hope your soul is already won from you getting baptized last week.
He trying to take you back to the streets.
Okay, so first question, you ready? Y'all think you ready?
No, I'm not. Okay. I'm not good with questions, but we'll do it.
Okay, we shall see. If I say you're capping, what am I saying?
You're lying.
Okay, I can take it. I can take it.
Okay, I can see. Okay.
If she say I'm the birthday, what is she saying?
She lit. Like it ain't her birthday, but she turned like it's her birthday.
Okay.
I got a lot of friends like that.
Okay. Finish this saying. The blacker the berry,
the sweeter the juice.
Okay. You're good at this. Who is Boo Boo the Fool?
I don't know. Who is Boo Boo the Fool? Come on, y'all, help me in the comment. Who is it? They never said who Boo Boo the Fool. They always just say you Boo Boo the Fool.
So who would they be referring to be Boo Boo the Fool?
The person?
Okay, you got that wrong. We'll give you the answers after the show.
He said after the show. He ain't even gonna tell y'all.
Okay, if it's 1 o'clock, if I tell you I'm 15 minutes away, what time am I arriving?
If it's 1 o'clock And you say you're gonna be 15 minutes away. You're 15 minutes away.
Mm-hmm. What time are you arriving?
1:15.
Okay.
I hope so.
Okay.
You know, now we in Birmingham. You know, you'll hit a pothole, your whole tire gonna blow out.
All right. Next question. Where do you store your cereal?
You know, we don't even eat cereal no more. But in the pantry.
In the pantry. Okay.
Oh no, let me.
You said you from the projects.
That's really bougie. That's really bougie. But let me tell y'all what we really put them on top of the refrigerator.
There you go. On top of the refrigerator. That's where it goes.
Listen, when you get a little money, you know, y'all start saying pantry. We didn't even have no pantry back then.
Right. We didn't even know what a pantry was.
I know we had a deep freezer.
A deep freezer. Oh yeah, we used to put everything in the deep freezer. Everything. I mean, my grandma used to have months supply of meat in the deep freezer.
Everything. Even the greens went back from she cooked back in the deep freezer.
Okay. All right. So you did good on that. You did good on that show. On that segment. So our second segment is one word. So basically I'm gonna give you one word and you gotta tell me the first song that comes to mind.
Now y'all know I'm a Christian now. I'll be trying to listen to this Christian music.
You know Christian. He's not a Christian. I'll just play. Okay. The first word is free.
Actually, I do know a Christmas. Actually, a Christmas. I am freedom. I am free. Thank the Lord that I am free.
You got to sing it.
Oh heck no!
You got to sing it. What you think this is?
Hey Siri, play.
Come on now, time is ticking.
I don't want to sing it. Oh my goodness. Let me see. How it go? I am free. There you go. Praise the Lord, I'm free. I'm no longer bound.
Okay.
No more chains holding me. Oh Lord, I'm gonna take us down.
Okay. See, I'm gonna sing it with you, but you got to start it off. Okay. Victory.
Victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine.
Oh yeah, you churchy. Okay.
I'm real church.
Okay. Next word. Something about the name Jesus.
And he want to get me while my vocals is not right, because y'all know I used to sing in the choir too.
Oh, you did? What was your what they call it?
I was the deep voice. I don't remember the way I was.
Baritone?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Baritone.
I think that's what it is. But y'all know the people say, "Ooh." Okay. That's me.
Okay. Love.
I love you, Jesus.
Bro, every song you coming out with is a Christian song. You got to give me an R&B
I don't
song.
know. I told you I am Christian.
Okay.
I'm trying to keep my soul right, y'all.
What is a Christian?
What you convinced now?
No, I'm asking. What is a Christian?
Oh, Jesus. Now, let me say this.
What's your definition?
Yeah, that's what I'm finna say, because my definition of Christian is different. Not nobody that have to go to church every Sunday, which we talk about church. So, you know, like praying, reading the Bible, loving people, forgiving people, and worshiping God every day. You know, that's my Christian. That's what would be my definition of Christian. Not somebody, you know, not saying that if you cuss, you're not a Christian. You know, y'all already know. Saying you wear this little too shorts, you know, like all that. I think when we get to heaven, to be honest, it's gonna be a mind-blowing place.
Yeah.
Not because it's something new to us, but something that we're gonna say, oh, we thought that couldn't get here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about my way of Christian here. Like, you don't know what God gonna accept up there.
Yeah.
You know, He died on the cross for us. So let me stop. I keep going to church. I'm sorry.
I mean, no. I mean, this is a Christian platform, so I mean, you know, talk your
Y'all,
stuff.
no, I ain't gonna talk. What's the next one? What you said? What's the next one?
Okay. Nobody.
Now he know this is gonna be a Christian song.
What you got? Nobody greater.
There you go. Nobody greater.
Nobody greater than you. Okay, bet. All right, one more. Talk.
I don't. You could talk me through my cell phone or something. I don't know. Hey, don't Drake got a song? Something like that.
You can
No, it might don't be talking.
you
It
can
might.
touch me on my cell phone.
No, it ain't. That ain't.
Oh.
I thought that's what it was.
You can call me on my cell phone.
You can call me on my cell phone, but you
Yeah, but the word is talk.
talk. I messed that one up.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Now I'm finna be in my car. In my car, listening up talk.
Right. Trying to figure out a song that has talk in it.
After I just got broke up with, you know.
God bless you. Okay. So I forgot to give you this question. All right. Who does these digits belong to? 281 330 8004.
That's a song, but I don't know the name of the song.
Who does the digits belong to?
Better call on time. Do y'all know? I know.
I'm sure they do know.
I about don't know.
I'm gonna give it to you one more time. 281-330-8004.
I don't know. We live in daytime. We don't have to call numbers out no more.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. Okay. I was about to say that probably should explain it, but I don't think so.
What you trying to say? I'm old now?
281-830-8004.
Just give it
281-330-8004.
281. I still don't ring the bell.
Wow. Okay.
Don't. And then he gonna walk away and not tell me.
Okay. Listen. All right. That's almost about our time.
Make sure y'all follow me on social media.
One last thing. Give us one word that describes where your life is right now.
Grateful. Grateful is where I'm at right now. Cause like I think we want to do another podcast, but grateful is one of the things. I am grateful just to be alive. I'm grateful to have someone to lay my head. I'm grateful to have $1 in my bank account. You know, I'm this is stuff that like small stuff that where I'm at in my life, I'm just grateful.
Amen. Well, y'all heard it from the best. Man, we got Woody here. How can my people follow you and what are your social platforms?
So one of my social platforms is Facebook. It's Woody, WODY, 2 words. Well, same words, space. My Instagram is Mr. Woody. Make sure y'all put a dot and make sure y'all spell MR, not the word Mr. out.
Make sure y'all, what do you say?
Mr. Woody 47. Follow me. You'll see all my stuff, my business, everything I do, and everything I go through. Cause I put all my business on there, even when the time I was getting evicted. So,
you have a lot to say. Okay, y'all, but that's it. That's all our time for today. I thank y'all for tuning in and listening to this awesome testimony of Woody. And tune in to our next episodes. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe this broadcast. And y'all have a good day. Love y'all.